Thank you so much, Georgie, and good morning, everyone. It is so wonderful to see all of you. This is a very distinguished and multidisciplinary and diverse and exciting audience that we have here with us, and also I also want to welcome folks online to the inaugural Rhodes Forum on Tech and Society. This is really exciting for us, and what a space for it to, what a beautiful, beautiful place for us to gather. So the forum, today's forum is going to focus on the technologies that are transforming our world. I think about that. I don't think of myself as old. I mean, other people may have other views, but just thinking about how in my own lifetime, everybody's lives have been so profoundly transformed by technology, and those trends are accelerating across so many sectors. I mean, all sectors, and across our lives, how we live, how we work. How we take care of ourselves and of our planet. So we are going to be focusing this inaugural forum on the technologies, the transformative technologies in 3 areas: in biotechnology, in artificial intelligence, and in networked society. And importantly, as we always do in Rhodes Forums, we focus on the value dimension, the ethical dimension. So we will be specifically focused looking at governance, equity, and dignity, and how people in the technology space, in all of these technology spaces, how we can work together to ensure that these extraordinary new powers that humanity is developing, amplifying human capacities, that they will be used for good and to create a healthier, fairer, and more inclusive world. I do want to alert you to please stay till the end of the conference, because we will have a very, very special final session, a keynote speech, and I really don't know what this is going to be like, but an AI-related cello performance. So I just want to give you that little hook to make sure that you stay for the closing session. The conference is made possible. I'm going to be thanking a number of people now, but I want to begin by thanking our advisory board and organizing committee. Could I ask everyone who is either an advisory board member or an organizing committee member, if you would stand so we could thank you and recognize you. Please stand up. Don't be shy. Thank you for your wonderful, wonderful work on this. I also want to thank the amazing events team and global engagement team at Rhodes House. If you all could stand, if you're here, I assume you're here. Georgie, Serena, some of you may be downstairs, but anyone who's with that team, if you would stand up so we can recognize you. And I want to acknowledge that we have in the audience members of our kind of fellowship of fellowships. So if you are a Rhodes Scholar, would you raise your hand so we get a sense of, look at that, this is quite a wonderful gathering of Rhodes Scholars across the generations, across geographies. We do have at least one RISE Global winner. Where are you? From our inaugural class of RISE Global winners. And I believe we also have some Equitech fellows, Equitech scholars. Are there Equitech scholars in the... Yes, there you go. Welcome. Very, very excited to have you. I'm not even actually sure. Any Schmidt Science fellows? No. Any Atlantic fellows? Okay. No, just checking, Anyway, to all of you, you are very, very, very warmly welcomed, and we so look forward to the generative conversations and also the connections. We talk about aspiring to make not only the Rhodes Scholarship, but our whole fellowship of fellowships a lifelong fellowship for positive global impact. And, that happens through events like this, but especially out through the connections that happen in these events and the collaborations that emerge out of those conversations. So very much look forward to learning and interacting and connecting with all of you. Last but certainly not least, I want to thank Kevin Xu, who has really made this forum possible. Kevin, and I can't see Kevin because, there you are, okay. This is such an exciting friendship and partnership with Kevin Xu, who, in addition to being president of MEBO International and doing extraordinary work with bringing technology, particularly medical technology, to bear on improving people's lives with innovative burn treatments and many other innovative treatments, Kevin is also deeply committed to creating those connections, to bringing people together, to launching collaborations that will address the societal role of science and technology, and educate and inspire the next generation of science and tech leaders to care about all of the important issues facing humanity. So we're really thrilled and grateful to be partnering with Kevin on this forum. And I also want to acknowledge that we have with us Abhilash Mishra, who directs the Kevin Xu Institute at the University of Chicago. And it was Abhilash who brought Kevin and the Rhodes Trust together, and we are just getting started on this exciting work. And so I want to, again, thank you all for coming. And now I'd like to invite you to give a very warm welcome to Kevin Xu, who will give us some opening remarks.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kevin Xu, the CEO and president of MEBO and the founder of Kevin Xu Initiative at University of Chicago. First of all, I want to thank the Rhodes family for such a wonderful opportunity for me to be here and share some of my insight. For some of you may know my interest or point of focus is on social responsibility and social impact, because I believe social impact play a major role in helping reshape our world in a better way when they proceed and emerge. However, in the last couple years, I do have a new take on regarding to my experience on our new current of I would say new form of normalcies that are happening, because there are many expectations happen through the last couple years that transform the way we live, the way we behave, and also the way we communicate with each other. That normally when we talk about social responsibility, we always take on behalf of our own field of expertise, practice, and experience. So we always believe if we want to do something good to our society and community, we always take on in our field of practice. But however, I think the world are actually enforce us to make a difference. Nowadays, because the way we behave in the past, it actually set a limitation to ourselves that we believe that may be the capability of our, I would say, limit what we can do to our society with our own hand. But we knowing that right now there are so many global issues that are happening. There are so many problems that the world are confront altogether. And all of these actually gave us this new kind of a way of thinking about and rethink about social responsibilities. It's about how we actually adapting the request that's been sent in from our world and how we embrace the new knowledge and new technology that help to make this world a better place. Because you may know that if you expose yourself to a new technology and science, or any opportunities, you may actually open up a new path for your next part of the journey, or a extended branch that out from your original point of thinking. So again, I want to thank this opportunity, and I'm welcome to have a conversation with all of you and to discover a new way to change the world altogether. Thank you very much. And I also want to take this opportunity to introduce the next session and also our wonderful speakers. The next session is Technology Ethics in Action. We want to welcome Dr. Ruman Chaudhary, former Director of Machine Learning Ethics, Transparency, and Accountability at Twitter, and Dr. Stephanie Hare, researcher, broadcaster, and author. Thank you.